Aries. Aries, great news today. I've hit 1,400 subscribers. I'm excited about that, and I wanted to thank you all for being here to help me with that. It's kind of exciting. The wheel just wanted to fly out, so maybe something new is going on for you. But let's check your current energy, Aries, and see what's happening. And what I will say is, I know you've all heard the other tarot readers' intros and stuff like that, and it's not much different here, except I don't always post on the same day for you guys. So you may want to subscribe and hit that notification bell just in case. So, your current energy says to celebrate your wins. So maybe you're going through your day-to-day grind right now, and you're just like, yeah, I just do what I do. Head down and making stuff happen. I get that because I do the same thing. It's not that it was beyond you. You picked up whatever you could do and you did it. And so, you know what? Maybe you need to start celebrating your wins. And speaking of putting your head down and doing stuff, we have the Eight of Pentacles. We also have the Queen of Cups, the Ten of Cups, and the Eight of Swords, or Page of Swords, sorry. So you already know what you're working towards. You've already got your emotions in check, and you're headed towards this Ten of Cups, and you know that it's going to take time. So we can see that right off the top, and it validates what you're going through very well. So very, very straightforward. The desire is to rise. Now, I love this because there is a League of Legends, I think it's League of Legends, that my daughter plays, and there's a song called Rise, and I really like that song. Rise here, yeah. You can see that you want, very nice. The Emperor energy shows up, the Ten of Pentacles, and the Chariot, along with the Knight of Pentacles. You know the path that you're on is your path. Or you know that it's going to take time. It seems like you're very aware of where this has to go. And we see that you take pride in that. You're not afraid to put in the work with the Ten of Pentacles. And although you do want it to happen a little quicker than what it's actually doing, you already know what's going on with the Emperor here. You already know where you're headed. You already know what it's going to take. And then Creator Fire shows up. And I'm going to look at that for you, because Creator Fire is not something that I'm intimately familiar with. There's a lot of cards here. And so I want to take a quick peek at that and give you what they say. This, to me, well, this talks about just being enthusiastic. Rebirth. Is there something that needs to be burned down and something else that needs to take its place, like the Phoenix? So rising from the ashes, which is kind of where you are in your current desire. So let's have I got cards falling out. The Nine of Wands. So in Creator Fire is the outcome. And we have the Queen of Swords, which just flew out, the Three of Cups, and the Page of Pentacles. You play well hurt with the Nine of Wands here. The Queen of Swords, you may be a little guarded against a reunion with this Three of Cups, but you're learning. Maybe you're looking at it from a different angle. how will this change what's going on for you? Will it distract you from your path? What's working for you? Ooh, so we have the Emperor and the Empress on the table now. So, destined couple. But the Seven of Pentacles is what's working for you, followed by the Empress, the Four of Wands, and Judgment. So there's something here where, again, this is following that path, knowing that it's going to take time to get there, that it's not an overnight success, although we would like it to be sometimes. And so we see that that's working for you. There's more here. There's more richness to be had in the depth of what is going on. It's not surface, floofy, fluffy, like stuff. There's some depth here that actually has some meaning with the Judgment card and Four of Wands. So again, it's really focusing on the what you're doing. And with Judgment here, this could be bringing something back from the past. Now, what you need to be aware of is the Six of Swords. We have the Nine of Swords, the Seven of Swords, and the Knight of Swords. And right off the top, and it's on the side with the Queen of Swords, this is kind of like, a lot of really just thinking, like big time thinking about this, like being so stuck in your head that it could be difficult to move on when things might not necessarily go your way. You might just take some type of action just to feel like you're moving forward. The Hangman, the King of Swords, King and Queen of Swords is here as well. And the Five of Wands. So the Hangman is looking at planning and cutting out what is not necessary. The razor's edge is what I want to say. The razor's edge of what is the leanest way to go. Lean and mean, fighting machine. The Five of Wands, again, talks about learning to fight for what you're doing, fighting the good fight, that type of thing. So this is a really interesting read. I can honestly say I don't think I've ever seen a read like this come across. Gratitude. Stop, dropping ground, follow through, and raw intention. Okay, this just confirms everything we were talking about. Gratitude. Maybe you're up in your head that you forget to be grateful for what's around you, so that the universe can bless you with more. Stop, dropping ground. Taking that time to get out of your head, get back in your body, and make things happen. Now this follow through, this brings me over to this sort of sword side. Follow through. Stop being in your head and follow through everything, that you're doing. Keep going through it and follow your raw intention as well. Really cool read for you, Aries. I really like this for you. Best of luck this week. If you like what you saw, give it a thumbs up, thumbs down, and we will see you next time. Stay safe.